MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And there's one away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's your take as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, Mark?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Comes set. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Justin.
And the pitch.
Turner. That's the ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
7. The shortstop.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Braves have elected to challenge the previous
Stepping
play.
up now, Mookie Betts. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's set. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Seager stands at first with 1 out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. 1 there. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And a fine play there up the middle. May have saved a run as the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. We are still scoreless. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 8, Charlie Culberson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up Acuna. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Clayton Kershaw.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and power drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. And there's one down now. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swanson playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
At the plate now, Max Fried. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Out into right center. Well hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The center fielder.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Acuna digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball.
2 out here and a runner at second. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
Here comes the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Corey Seager. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's Mookie Betts. as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers leave. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This is foul right side. The 0-2 once more. And he popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
First delivery to him on the way. Trey Mancini will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Here it comes, 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. He'll try again, 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And they will apply. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
A.J. Harwell.
In now, A.J. Pollard. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2-1. To short. Swanson picks it up. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in a game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Stepping in now, Max Fried. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Kershaw will slide one over to first. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1. Slow grounder to first. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batted, third baseman, Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on MLB Network. Right after. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That's wide, 2-0.
No strike.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hot shot down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Bellinger fields cleanly.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud popped him up. Muncy is there. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 8.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Chopper to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
So striding in, Max Muncy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And there's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Now the payoff pitch home.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Woody Valdez takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. The 0-1.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Acuna, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He went down on strikes last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 down, runners at first and second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up Acuna. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. 8-9. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ross Stripling will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Seager into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Nick Markakis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. Still. Shane Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 19.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Popped him up. Albies has a play, and the inning is over. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Career numbers against Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. Fastball well outside. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded to short. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Your attention, please. Now,
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat. Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just got a piece to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Leading off with the plate, the catcher, Travis Darnell.
Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Ready now. Ender Inciarte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Dansby Swanson. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Final strike for the Braves. To third. And Tinseltown will be aglow tonight. The Dodgers are National League champions.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you.